What is up, everybody? Boom, boom. Randy cam activated.
Each eggplant, each eggplant.
Boom,
each
boom.
eggplant, each
Coco
eggplant,
resub.
Eggplant, each eggplant. That's a good beat. Each eggplant, each eggplant, each eggplant, each eggplant, each eggplant, each eggplant. That's a good beat.
Ew, let's do this. Also, Joker is definitely Randy, and Yummy has a clown fetish.
Oh. Oh dear. Thank you for the host, Marie. Hope everyone's doing good today. We're gonna play some Arkham City, and then we're jumping into the, Thank you for the host, NES Collector. Hey! How you doing today, NES Collector, as well? How are you, Marie? How are you, Coco? Thank you for the resub, Coco, and for the host, Coco. Also, good morning, Ravoe 3000. These words actually ring very true to my heart because in Batman Arkham City, we are going through some struggles right now. We're poisoned. All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. I said, spin the wheel. Thank you. A free redemption of 5,000 or less if you would like. Hey, what's up, Kenobi? How you doing today? As per your request, I kept the title kind of the same. Kinda. Today we're drinking Ice Shattered G Fuel. Ice Shattered G Fuel. How you doing today, Kenobi?
Welcome, detective.
How's the audio, by the way? Do I need to turn it down?
Before
Let me know.
lies your first
I don't think I changed anything from
Simply drink from the chalice.
last
It
time.
is that simple.
It is that simple. Apparently we had minutes to live. I wonder if we just stand here if we die. No. The voice command. Feel better than yesterday after a big long sleep. And yourself? Yeah, I feel pretty good. All right, Coco. We'll do that before we start off today. It seems like we have a special announcement coming from the UK.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Oh, I do say, that Catwoman, I must say she has a fine booty.
Woo! All right, we're good to go. Ooh, hey, how are you doing today, Ninja? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday, y'all. We're like I said, we're playing Batman until 1 o'clock, and then boom, bada, bing. We're gonna watch the Microsoft event. You know, because I don't hate Microsoft, contrary to popular belief, but I just don't have much to say about them.
Feel the blood of the demon course through your veins, restoring your health and twisting your will.
Remember, everyone, only 2 days left for the
Your
bingo.
next task is simple.
Yummy the Ferret bingo
Follow
is
me
almost
through
up.
this world, and the trial is complete. Touch anything along the way, and you will die.
Alright, Raz, or Raish as they call him in this game. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, it's kind of weird. In the Arkham games, they call him Raish Al Ghul, but in every other form of literature and movie, they call him Raz, so I usually go with
These
Raz.
tests prove
But
that
I'll
you
call
are
him
strong
Raish
enough
for
to
now.
unite forces to save this world from the evil that is
Hey,
destroying
Vivid.
it.
It should be today. Well, don't tell me that. It should be today. I can't move off of my screen. Wait, did it say June? Am I wrong? Where was that? I don't even remember. Xbox. Yeah, it's June 13th. Well, oh well, we'll play. We're just playing then. Heyo. Everyone be like, no one corrected me before now. Cool. So I put out that tweet, and now people are probably pretty confused, huh? Oh shit. Well, fuck. Whoa.
Are you the one I have searched for, detective? The one to succeed me?
Well, that's kind of awkward. I thought it was today. I guess I misread. That's okay. What you gonna do? I guess we're just playing Batman today.
The blood of the demon has allowed me to live for 600 years.
Ooh.
Imagine the good that you could do with such a gift.
Sounds like a Scarecrow chapter. Well, they kind of... I mean, it looks like one. They kind of modeled it after, like, a Scarecrow vibe, but it's different.
I can see your body is becoming weaker. The small quantity that I have allowed you to drink will only keep you alive for a few more precious hours. It is time for you to make the ultimate decision.
Well, thanks for letting me know, Vivid. That way we don't try and watch it when it's not there. Maybe I should redo that tweet, huh? So if someone sees that, they're gonna be like, hey. Hey. Oh, hold on. I got some bitches to take care of. Hey. There we go. Do this. Huh?
Yeah, Cortana. Activate the flashlight in my arm.
Time to face me.
Hey, Cortana. Activate the...
Complete
Yeah.
this final challenge, and the blood of the demon will give you the gift of eternal.
I might need to turn that up. Let me know if I need to turn anything up or down. Let me know. I'm gonna quickly redo that tweet. My mistake. Hopefully no one's seen it. I'm sure maybe some people have. Boop. Boop. Copy. Boop. Delete. Boop. Paste. Boop. There. Fixed. Alright. How was Mass Effect? It was good. I got distracted because in Mass Effect 3 there's a lot of stuff you do for the war effort, and all these little things kind of start to add up. Last time I looked at my clock, it was 9:30. I was like, okay, I'll stop after this, and then it ended up being like 10 o'clock the next time I saw my phone. So, you know, that's how it goes. You didn't get knocked off though.
Well, detective. Now, come and find me. Collect your reward.
What an easy challenge. I expected better from the great Raj Al Ghul.
You did it.
You sound surprised.
Of course not. I always had food.
That I usually play extra time at night. I'll be like, oh, I'll go to bed at like 10, and then when I look at my watch, it's like 12. That's how it goes with Mass Effect. There he is, the great Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Father.
Welcome, Detective. It is time for your final challenge. Kill me. Replace me as the head of the demon. It is your destiny. I will never kill. Not even you.
What? You lied to me.
I needed a sample of your father's blood. This was the only way.
It is the only way.
Allow me to help you. Use my sword. Take it all.
I did not.
No. And that is your final answer?
He has to do it at a very specific time, or the lightning doesn't strike at the right time.
Now, only one of us can leave this chamber alive. We'll see about that.
Huh? Oh my god. It's, Stargate. Alright.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so we need to figure out which one is Ra's al Ghul here. Oops. Not starting off too well. Oh, fuck.
You cannot beat us! You cannot defeat us!
There he is. Oh, he gone.
Witness the true power of my Lazarus pit!
My Lazarus shit. Oh yeah, we need to do a quick fire. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh my god. He do be a ninja though. Ah! Ah! Ooh, did you see that right between the blades there? That was pretty good. Where'd you go, Cotton Eye Joe? I wouldn't mind my own Lazarus pit though. Even if it causes you to turn into someone like Raish.
We are fated to rule this earth, to wipe it clean of the scum of humanity. Only we can do this. My father is old. His time is over. Ours is just beginning.
Luke?
Take
I
his
believe you
blade,
are incorrect
kill
there,
him.
Coco.
Accept your
That would be
destiny.
Anakin.
Accept our destiny.
You know I can't do that, Talia.
Then, beloved, you will have to die.
Yeah, if you say so.
Our numbers are too great.
That is a lie. The numbers are actually quite not.
Are Legion.
Hey man. I love Legion. Don't you soil his name.
powers are too great. We are.
Oh, shit. I think I just accidentally took out a guy before the event there. That's pretty funny.
You cannot defeat us.
Ah, you bastard. Why die? Because Batman will foil their plans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the story of the League of Assassins. It's in the name. Try me, bitch. Who knew that this would come in handy right now? Hoo! Ah!
Accept your
Destiny!
destiny.
Destiny 2 with the DLC. What? Huh? There we go. Initiate, beat down. Roger, roger. Bop. Boom. Father. Remember Kung Pao?
Listen to me, detective.
Where the guy's like, you remember. Go.
You will kill me. You will lead the League of Assassins. Because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person
Enter the fist,
you
that's
have
right.
ever loved.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Oh, I'm sure. Raish is like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Do it.
Owie. Owie. It was a lot cooler in the first game, only because Zaz didn't see the battering coming. We're drinking Ice Shatter today.
Thank you very
Yes,
much,
he
Wiener.
should have.
Yeah, thank you very
What
much
kind
for the
of a
blood,
man
you wiener.
sacrifices his own daughter, and you
Yes.
lied to me.
Me?
I thought you loved me,
Well.
Bruce. I thought you were ready to join our crusade.
Talia,
Don't. You two deserve each other.
Old Raish. What's really going on here?
I have used the Lazarus Pit too many times. I've lived 600 years. My mind and body cannot take much more. Each time I enter the pit, I am frightened of what will come out.
The Lazarus Pit has corrupted your mind. Think about it. If your pit falls into the wrong hands,
The pit and the
you'll be
pendulum?
powerless to stop centuries of destruction. This is your chance for redemption, Raish. Call off your crusade, or I'll be back for you.
I'll be back. Alright. Okay. Where is, here we are. So, Talia al Ghul. Real name? Talia al Ghul. I don't know where Coco got Natalia from. The headstrong daughter of Raj al Ghul and the on and off again lover of Bruce Wayne, Talia al Ghul is second in command of League Assassins. A master of hand-to-hand combat and swordplay, Talia has dueled with Batman on several occasions and considered him an honorable opponent. Despite Batman's elusiveness, her attraction to him has only been increased, an attraction that her father encourages in his mad quest for a male heir. Talia knows that one day she may be forced to choose between her father and her beloved. I don't know why Roz is like this. Little is known about the early years of the nearly immortal Ra's al Ghul, leader of the League of Assassins, whose name means the demon's head. He has lived for many centuries due to Lazarus Pit's mystical and alchemical brews that restore his youth. A brilliant master of strategy and organization, Raz's goal is to save the Earth from eventual ecological devastation by destroying most of its population. He recognizes Batman as both a worthy foe and a possible ally, except that Batman cannot accept Raz's dystopic worldview. To bring Batman to his side, Raz has even orchestrated a relationship between his beautiful daughter, Talia al Ghul. Gotcha. Okay.
Bruce? Where the hell have you been?
Terminator
I thought you were
soundtrack.
dead.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Did you find Raish? Hold on. Your suit's readings are back to normal. Are you cured? What's going on?
I'm cured of
Raish and his
D's.
forces are based
I'm
underneath
cured of
Arkham
D's.
City,
D's?
extracting
What's
some kind of
D's?
naturally occurring chemical
D's
he's
nuts.
called Lazarus. He's been using it for centuries, slowly perfecting the process until he was even able to bring himself back from the dead.
And you took some?
He forced me to. Small doses appear to heal
know
most
how much I love my
ailments,
nuts.
but even
Yeah,
the small
that's
amount
true,
I
Odom.
ingested had a few nasty side effects. Prolonged exposure has driven Raish over the edge.
Aye.
So, do you think you're cured?
No, the effects are temporary.
I'm pretty sure there's a demon head in
Raish
here.
tried to convince me to use his pit, but the risks are too great. When I'm done here, I'll need to investigate this
I guess
Lazarus
not. Okay.
technology further. I told Raish to shut his pit down.
And you think he will?
I'm cured of Joker's
Unlikely.
nuts.
Raish is addicted to the pit. I've
Joker
given him one
nuts.
chance to break that addiction, or I'll be back to do it myself.
I forget if there's I think this is it.
Did Robin get you that blood sample?
Yeah, he's down at Gotham General. It's going crazy there.
Let's see here. I know y'all probably want to learn more about Solomon Grundy. Over a century ago, murderer Cyrus Gold sought to escape justice. Hey! Uh-oh.
Well, 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 well.
Ah. Thank you for the 100 bitteroonies, Greeny Waffles. How you doing today? Thank you for the 100 bits. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel for you. Oh, wear sunglasses. Don't mind if I diddly do. Alright. Over a century ago, murderer Cyrus Gold sought to escape justice by hiding in Slaughter Swamp, where he met a fate worse than death. Mysterious forces doomed the now immortal Grundy to an endless cycle of death and rebirth. Robbed of his memories, he adopted the name of a nursery rhyme. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday, christened on Tuesday, married on Wednesday, took ill on Thursday, grew worse on Friday, died on Saturday, buried on Sunday. This is the end of Solomon Grundy.
I'll patch through.
Hey, Bud.
How are you today?
Glad to hear from you.
Greeny
It's me. What's
Waffles.
happening there?
I was completely and utterly wrong. The Microsoft event is not until June 13th. F's in chat all around.
Run a simulation.
Mike Wazowski. I don't know why I got this phlegm in my throat.
The first fatalities are expected soon after
You
that.
stupid
I'm on
noob!
my way back
Yes,
to Freeze
yes,
right
yes.
now. Hopefully, the blood sample I
Randy went
extracted
away.
from Raish will complete the formula.
I'm sure he's
I hope you're
being
right.
a good dog, right, Randy? Alright. So I still don't have the mine thing, so we'll need to come back for this. Read all about it. Is this the sign? Is this the sign of the times? Let's see. Randy Poof. Don't forget, y'all. Oh, here, Randy's coming back. Welcome back, Randy. Don't forget that these are the last 2 days of bingo until the Halloween season. So make sure you get your bingo cards done, because they will be moot by next week. Monday is the last day for bingo. With peace and love. I forget where this one is. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't know. Randy heard his name because Randy thought Yummy might call him for some food. Yeah, it's true. You ate a lot of food this morning though, bud. Oh, hello. I can't believe I missed that one. I didn't miss it, technically, because I got it. So, heh. Peace, Love, and Guns. One of our best songs. No one here even knows what you're talking about. Except for me. Alright, let's try and find this sign. I don't exactly remember where it's at. There's something weird going on with these glasses. Might be, let me put on some different ones here. Hold on. It might be the reflection. Messing my eyeball up. Yep, that's a lot better. Okay. Alright. I mean, technically, we'll have to come back here anyway, because... Cool. Yeah. We'll have to come back here anyway to get the rest of the stuff with the freeze grenades. So I guess we can hold off for now. I'm not sure where the sign is. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Alright.
Lazarus is pumped into every street, every home, providing clean, safe energy. Mechanical guardians will serve you, watch over you, and where necessary, protect
Kill you. Oh, I mean, protect you. Yes. I wonder if it's this. No. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, she's still over there. Okay, so there's still this one here, which I forget how to get to. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. I almost wonder if I need to, come back for this one. Maybe there's something that happens.
They grabbed me outside of Gotham General.
Uh-huh. Very interesting. Because I could have sworn... Not the only hard thing. Oh. Oh, row. Yeah, those aren't... Whoops. Those aren't vents to be opened. Yeah, we'll just have to come back for this one. I'm not sure exactly how to get this one. This one is eluding my mind. Waking up this morning is the second hardest thing. Oh my gosh. Someone let Greedy Waffles write a book with all these encouraging words. Alright, so I need to go back to Mr. Freeze. Victor Freeze. Bonk. Bonk yourself? What's this one? Oh, duh. I'm stupid. Or am I? Well, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure where the entrance to this part is, but we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. It's quite alright. We have to come back here for this one anyways. This one's over here. Yeah, there's a lot that we need to come back here for, so it's okay. It's okay to be sad sometimes. I come back for that. Wait, what's in here? Nothing. Come back down from this town? I don't think that's the right lyrics. You mean Cloud?
Protocol 10 will commence in 2 hours.
2 hours? I still need to get an outfit. Wait, that's not the right way. You sure? Yes, I am very sure. Alright, so the dude with the...
regular turkey shoot. Sure will. Fly, little birdie. Bang! Then what? Back to the field? What?
Boom. Shock battering, takedown.
You too scared to show yourself?
Hasta la vista.
Huh?
Oh, fuck. I don't know how they saw me. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Dark Wing 66890. Thank you so much.
What are you gonna do when you ain't got nowhere to hide, huh? What now?
Will Yummy do this part without getting detected? No. Well, it was true. Is that a JRPG reference? I don't think so. Pay attention to the ceiling, dum-dum, while I take you out from below. I don't remember if there's a way to do a takedown from a line launcher. Whoops, I went the... well, that's okay.
Oh, I think I just heard someone go. I guess that nice hard door. Find the bloody puzzle.
Oh boy, we gotta get out of here before these guys see us. Okay. So they took out that gargoyle, but not any of the other ones so far. Over here, I found someone.
This is no good. He won't wake up.
Let me know how the audio is. No one's really said anything yet.
How are we gonna get
Look,
out
no
of here,
problem,
man?
greedy waffles.
Some more important things to be looking out for. Show yourself.
Hey, how you doing, Darkwing? Hope you're doing well. Are you having a good weekend? These guys are walking together here. Okay, they're splitting up. Wait.
Through here with my delicious cure bath? I mean, I'm sure you can, but I know you too well now, don't I? After all, we both know you won't be able to resist cracking a few skulls on the way through.
It's true. The Joker knows me so well. I got your hat. Doesn't the last guy give up on this one? Maybe not. Oops, wrong corner. Batman, please. Please, Batman. No, wrong corner! Oh, man. That's annoying.
Do what Joker said.
Whew. Alright, we're good. You're doing good? I'm doing well, too. Thanks for asking. Alright, because there was no Riddler agents in here, I think we've gotten the subway terminal pretty much clear except for the Catwoman trophy there. Ooh, frame rate drop. Oh, we're gonna introduce the shields.
Shields. They'll block head-on attacks, but that shield can't protect them from above.
It's the bat.
Oh, bam! Alright. Something tells me he's not waking up from that one. So there was one over here that we can do now that we have the line launcher.
What starts with a tick and ends with a shock?
Could it be diarrhea? Dead end. Alright, y'all ready for this? I'm going to show you how to do this one. Super easy.
3, 2,
Boom.
1. And the Dark Knight Detective fails to complete my challenge.
Or so he thinks. I'm so confident. I drank while it happened. He could totally turn them back on right now. Alright. I'm waiting for the mines, but we haven't unlocked the mines yet. Let's see. We're gonna be playing as Catwoman pretty soon here. Let's give her some. Let's give her the special combo whip trip. Give Catwoman some love.
Though I am hardly surprised. I knew this was too difficult for
How
you
is
to
that
complete.
cheating, though? Tell me, Riddler. Riddler be like, it's cheating because I didn't think of that. New voicemail from Joker. I wish you could listen to these while you were running around.
You have one missed call.
Hey, been missing you. Get back to me. Laters.
Wait, where's the teeth? I'm standing on top of them again. That's happened too many times. See, the reason why I don't go back the same way we came, which I don't think they allow you to at this point, but you also need to get these Joker teeth. Joker teeth? Hello? Thank you. Batman's like, the teeth, they're too fast.
I'm in. Yeah, me too. Good. We've got weapons on the way.
What? You expect us to join up with you unarmed?
Screw that.
He said guns are on the way. It won't be long. What part of that did you not
You gotta be
understand?
careful not to take out the Riddler guy.
Right?
I guess.
Good. Now, when the weapons arrive, we can all head topside and kill anyone that stands against the Joker. That's not gonna be a problem, is it?
Yes, it is. Oops, I thought I was going for the shielded boy, but that's not. Come on, throw that, I dare you. Whoops.
You're going to die tonight, bitch.
Ah. Whoa, that guy glitched out there. No, keep this on for now, please. We gotta make sure we don't take out the Riddler guy this time. I've been a little bit bad with that stuff recently. Alright, smoke's all gone. We can do this now. Arkham City's gonna burn. It practically already is. And boom, we did it perfectly that time.
You really don't want them. I don't. If you're.
Alright, so we got Riddler stuff in all these different places here. Alright, let's see if we missed anything here. Just one breakable. Oh, wait. Huh? We did. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's outside. Okay, never mind. Let's go back and get that before I forget. Well, I know we're gonna be coming back through here anyway, but.
Citizens of Arkham, as I speak, there is a new inmate entering my facility.
It's Warden Sharp. Alright, so I just want to go back and get this Riddler trophy.
Mayor of Gotham, and
Come on.
failed warden of old Arkham Asylum. Please
Who's my favorite Batman?
does it?
I mean,
No, it doesn't.
I liked
Why would Strange arrange for the mayor to be sent there?
the New 52 version of
How the hell did
Batman.
Strange even manage to have the mayor arrested?
I don't know, Barbara.
But I would
But
say
I am going to find out.
I've always liked the animated versions of him better than most of the live action stuff. I mean, I liked it's hard to say. I can tell you who I don't like. Christian Bale was alright until the third movie. I think we already passed it. Yeah, we passed it a while ago here. I think all I need to do for this one is go down this way. Or actor. I guess I would have to, I mean, for people who played the live action version of Batman, yeah, it's probably Christian Bale on that end then. Maybe it's, oh, it's right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. But I do enjoy the wackiness of Adam West. You know, I grew up with that version, of course. Who played him in the 80s? Was that, his name is on the tip of my tongue. He played, oh my gosh, why can't I remember his name right now? Okay, so... Oh my gosh, I'm totally blanking. Why am I blanking? Fuck, I can't remember right now. There's something wrong with my brain right now. I apologize. Huh. Oh. I've been bamboozled. I've been wham bam thank you ma'amed. Michael Keaton, that's right. Okay. Oh my gosh. I totally blanked on that. His Batman performances are pretty memorable to me. And maybe it's more so because the villains, like Jack Nicholson and Danny DeVito, were the true stars, but I still like Michael Keaton. You would think that this would be an easy Riddler trophy to get. It's right here. I wonder... Oh, you know what? I know how to do it now. My brain is working, finally. My brain has started to work. You guys are gonna be like, "Wow, Yummy." I don't think we can actually get this one yet. We need the codes from the Tiger Guards. So, I spent all this time for nothing. I apologize. Yep. We can't do these without the codes from the Tiger Guards. Alright, let's just move on. Okay. Studies have shown that you're not on your best behavior. You'll come out crazy. How strange. You know who I haven't met yet in the game? I haven't met Azrael yet.
Hours. If I was him, I'd find a way out of here too.
Oops. Damn it. Okay, so this is where there's a Riddler guy. Oh shit! Luckily, when they're on their own, they don't normally put up too much of a fight, you know.
This whole place stinks. Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, it's all the same one.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side of the telescope. Okay. Ah! There's that one. Sometimes, you know, they put them in super easy spots. They're like, ah, that's too obvious, you know.
Said you would get us in the iceberg lounge. You said it was full of all the good stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember
It is.
these guys.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Those guys.
The cops, man. Oh, what? He missed. Batman missed. Okay. Ah, I didn't notice he picked up a shield.
This is gonna hurt, Batman.
Okay. All right. What about you guys? Who's your favorite Batmen? Oh, we need this.
I just want to be left alone. Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. You either do what
Joe?
I say,
Wow.
Go get me the scalp of one of Penguin's or Two-Face's got.
Scalp? I'll show you a scalp. Oh, duh. Riddler thinks he's so funny. Little does he know that I am a seasoned gamer.
You could circumvent my puzzle, did you?
What are you talking about?
Why so serious, son? I'm the Joker, baby.
You like Christian Bale the best? Yeah, he's a good one. I just when I think of him, I always think of the last movie in that series, and I don't like that one. I think over there is actually, oops. I know that there's one of these has a vent that you can't get through because of the smoke or whatever. But not this one. Whew, barely made it through that one. Oh yeah, I don't think I have that power up yet, or ability yet, where you can choose which one gets detonated first. Smoke pellet. I don't even see it on here. It is explosive gel. Yeah. Alright, we'll need to wait until you get that ability. Should be coming up soon. Don't worry, I got this covered. What did you guys think? I was some sort of idiot? You know, just because I'm nice, let's disable this gun anyway, right? Can't let it, you know, can't let it be a menace on society. Although, how many people are gonna be there, you know? What is this? Interrogate Quincy Sharp. Okay, yep, we can go there next. Well, I think we have to go there next anyway, so... So what? I'm still a rock star. I think I remember this one. All you have to do is run through it. Boom. Look, once again, Riddler could totally have Batman dead to rights right there. Just saying.
That thing at school. Wished I paid attention.
You've seen how many copters there are now? It's like every day there's more. What's Strange up to?
Alright, so we got a Riddler like right here.
Guido that it's all to hunt down Batman. Guido said we should keep out of the way in case we get mistaken.
Guido? Who's Guido?
I've been working out. I guess I do kind of look like Batman.
Like hell. You look like crap. You're just jealous, man. I got the looks and the looks.
Don't worry. I'll save you when the big bad bat comes knocking.
I forget where this one is. Oh, this one might be an unusual perspective one. Hold on.
If I ever get the chance to get close to Strange, I'm taking that pig down.
Maybe not. Let's see what, hold on. Riddle.
Always a shining example of justice? Not if you ask me.
Slayer shown if you're not on your best behavior, you'll come out crazy. How strange. I feel like I did that one.
I heard Batman doesn't look too well at the moment. Has he got the same thing as the Joker?
Wait. While the residents in Arkham Asylum, Hugo Strange experimented on prisoners as part of the process, leading him to unlocking the workings of the mind in order to control it. In order to cover up his experiments, he arranged for these poor individuals to be lobotomized, locked in cells, and forgotten. It was during these experiences that Strange perfected his ability to place post-hypnotic suggestions in the minds of his victims, a technique he used to guarantee absolute loyalty from his hand-picked tiger guards. After escaping from custody, the Joker released the lunatics and allowed them to roam free across Arkham Island in an attempt to stop Batman. Okay, so why is... whatever. Why is that the riddle there? I don't know. There's a tiger cam over here.
For hours. I already went down underground.
Well, I'm underground, alright. Underground ready to kick your fucking ass.
Bye, bitch.
What the heck happened? Alright, see ya, Greenie. Thanks for stopping by. Once again, thank you for the 100 bitteroonies.
Camera down in Sector 1.
Are you sure it's not Greedo?
The streets are ours, Batman.
I should be able to interrogate him, yeah. Face or legs, I break them both. Alright, anything new here? Just this. Oh, there's one right here. Everyone be like, Yemi, you said you were gonna... You said you were going to do the actual objective. Yeah, I say a lot of things. I'm betting it's down here. Aha! Boom. Okay. On our way to this, we'll be able to pick up at least one of these things. Whoa! Greedo waffles?
Freaking bat!
It's me, the bat.
Someone's fighting over here! You won't be walking out of here!
Easy peasy. Just a little bit extra XP, you know? Alright. This one's pretty easy. I just decided to come over and get this one anyway. We should be getting close to, the Mad Hatter stuff. We're a little bit off on this one. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of proximity mines. I should be able to get over here without... Yeah, okay. Okay. No, it isn't. No.
On me! I got him!
Oh my god. These guys are way too agile for thugs. I should be able to... Oh. Okay. Look, I'm not saying I'm perfect, okay? I'm a little sloppy right now. Okay, I never said I was perfect, just said I really enjoyed the game, okay? Italian cuisine, alright. Okay, so let's go... I don't think it's this. No.
Hey, Cortana. I create the fleshlight of my armor.
There you go. Okay, how you doing this morning, Callus? You know, it's quite suspicious that Greedy Waffle leaves and then you show up. You know what I'm saying? Hi, boys. It's highly suspicious. Oops. Oops. Hey, Quincy, baby. Greedy knows better than to be here when I arrive. Oh.
No! Please, no!
I want to know all about Strange, and how you're tied into all this.
I'll tell you everything. Strange came to me back at the asylum. He told me he had friends. Powerful friends. The sort of people who could make things happen. All I had to do was turn a blind eye to his experiments and work on my campaign. He said his friends would ensure that I won.
Who are they?
Who are they?
I have no idea. I never met them. They funded everything. Money was no problem. All I had to do was set up Arkham City and put Strange in charge. It made perfect sense. The scum of Gotham needed to be punished. It would be my legacy.
Strange has been removing anyone with evidence against him and sending them into Arkham City. Enjoy your legacy.
electric analyzer. Your health. It doesn't look good.
I just had a chat with our old friend Quincy Sharp. He confirmed that Strange is working with someone else. I'm going to find out who.
What are you talking about? You need to get that blood to freeze now.
I will. I just need to.
No, you don't. You need to...
No, you don't, mister. Alright, do that.
Go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
Alright, fine. Okay, so on the way, we need to stop by somewhere over here for the next identity theft guy. And then we also need to stop by over here for the, I'm pretty sure Azrael is over there, too. He should be.
I ain't seen Batman for a while.
Good. Last time he turned up, he knocked 3 teeth out of your face. What's up? You miss him?
Like hell.
Yes. I miss Batman.
Hey, Batman, can you hear me? It's Officer Jones back at the museum.
Officer Jones, you could have called, like, a minute ago.
We can hope, but I doubt it. Word isn't turned down.
This is just, this is a really
Penguin and then vanished. Maybe he just left.
Huh. Can you blame him? Would you still be here if you were the Bat?
Hi. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this Riddler trophy here. They're like, Batman, what the hell are you doing? Well, you know, I just, you know. Alright, we're gonna go and get the, gadget from these dudes.
Welcome to Arkham City.
No, not time to die. No, it's not time to die, thank you. So when will we see the new TV show called Callus's Waifus? That's airing right now, actually. Right after the Microsoft event.
Get the hell out of... Oh, it's you. Door's unlocked, man. Come on in.
Come on in. Alright. Are you gonna leave this door unlocked for all the bad guys, too? I think what they give you is the one for the mines.
You came back. Cool. I guess you heard the radio.
I did. What did you find?
This. Tom over there thinks it has something to do with mines. He used to work bomb disposal. Figured you could use it.
I'll take a
look. What do you know? We can now destruct mines. Very good. There's a few things in here. 12 penguins destroyed. I think that's all of them, actually. Oh, yeah, we need to, There we go. Cobblepot. I'm pretty sure there's... Okay, yep. Oh, what? Gotta disarm the mines. Alright, that should be all the stuff in this area. La-di-dee, la-di-dum. Why can't I spell? Burrito. Good. Okay. Yeah, you can't get through here. It's like, it's blocked off.
Too bad Cobblepot's still out front. Maybe Two-Face had a little fun with him.
Uh-oh. I don't think that there's any more Riddler stuff. Mostly in this area. Mostly because I think they don't want to distract you when you're doing the thing with the Penguin, so... If it turns out that there's still something in here, we'll find it. But for now, we can leave and go about our business. This is the wrong way. Hey, Batman! Okay. Let's go to that custom waypoint we set up.
What are you doing, Bats? I thought we were friends, working together and all that. You know, from where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you betrayed me and started working with the walking icebox. Well, two can play at that game. Try and get back to that double-crossing snowman in the GCPD without my guys blowing your pointy head off. I double dare you.
What time?
Shit.
I've got him.
I should have known. There we go. Doggo toe beans? There he is. He had a pretty gnarly shit this morning. Oh, we need to get this guy. Where is he? There he is.
I'll do it. You don't need to hurt me again. I know. Batman!
It do be Batman, though.
Too chicken to fight me like a man, Batman? Figures. We all know you prefer hiding in the dark.
Okay, I'm here. Was that worth the head trauma, good sir? Just gotta give these guys a second to get back up here. And boom. Oh, there's still another guy? Well, this is not how I thought this was gonna go, okay, guys? Okay.
Payphones drive me nuts, always with the ringing.
What was that?
Okay. Now, maybe Azrael hasn't showed up yet. I thought he came over here, or he showed up over here. Wasn't I gonna do something over there? Yes. Give Randy. Oh my! Randy's gonna get something. Hold on one second. Hold on uno momento. No, I can't do two. Oh my gosh. He's already spoiled enough, y'all. Oh my gosh, two? That's one of the more annoying ones. I'm trying to think where this Azrael guy shows up, huh? Maybe later on, I don't know. Alright, hold on. We're gonna grab this Riddler informant.
We have Batman in sight.
Okay. Boom. Where'd that custom waypoint I put up go? I think it's right here. Alright. Randy Cam. Randy? Oh, Randy. Two. Two treats? Two? Oh my gosh. I know. Can you stand? Stand? Come on, stand. Nope, you can't lean on me. Stand. Come on, you can do it. Nope. There you go. Good boy. Yes. He did it. He did it. You did it. Hooray. Alright, bud. Thank you. Come on, go lay down. I believe it is right here. Boom.
Looks like another victim of the identity thief. I need to scan the area to see if there are any more clues to his identity and whereabouts.
We sure do love Randy, our beloved mascot of the Fair Nation.
First, the killer paralyzes the vocal cords and then removes the face before bandaging up the head. It's definitely him, and it looks like he's stepping up his attacks. A crime with this level of precision requires weeks of premeditation. These aren't just random attacks.
Hey, Educated Gamer.
Oracle, I've reconstructed a clean
Thank you for the
set of
5 bitteroonies. Time to spend some time with the baby and wife, but I'll leave the tab open for you. Thank you so much. Did you have a good stream? How was Knockout City? Look at that.
Batman, I found a match for the print.
Randy gets his treat and then walks away.
Who do the prints
Unbelievable.
You. These are Bruce Wayne's fingerprints. How is that possible?
I have no idea.
Bruce, I don't know how to say this, but...
What's wrong, Barbara?
I've been thinking about the identity theft case. Don't get angry. But how can you actually be sure that it wasn't you who killed those people? I mean, they were your fingerprints at the scene.
What did you say?
Not intentionally.
Oracle.
Clearly, you're not well. That place is full of maniacs who could take advantage of a situation like that. Think about it. What if Crane got to you again? You know Strange's reputation. Maybe he planted the idea back when you met him. I don't like it, but...
It wasn't me. I'm sure it wasn't.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I just, well, you know...
Shut up, Barbara. I think this one over here has to do with a vent. Yeah, okay, we can't do this one yet. Because I'm pretty sure Azrael is supposed to show up by now. I don't know. Hold on, we got a political prisoner over here, I think. Oh, we already rescued him. Okay. Maybe he'll show up in a little bit. I don't think we don't go into the courtroom again, right? Because I swear he's supposed to, like, show up right there. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure... If I'm not mistaken, we can go and do the Killer Croc Easter egg. Because you have... I think you can do it after... you take the blood of the demon. So let's go do that. Always a shining example of a justice. Oh, fuck.
You're not getting past me again.
I think I am, actually. The game runs a little weird on the computer.
It's probably dead by now.
I wonder if we can do this other Easter egg, too. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got another one for you guys. Let's see. Okay, looks like I can't do it yet.
People are saying Joker poisoned Batman. Is he gonna die too?
Let's go find Killer Croc. Oh, we should get this Wait. That Riddler guy was seriously get knocked out in one hit? Unbelievable. Alright, I'm out. I'm too powerful. I'm too OP. What's going on? Why can't I latch on to anything? Oh boy. Unbelievable, if you ask me. Did I do this one? I can't do this one yet. Okay, hold on. Oh, Deadshot killed another person. I just had to wait 1 second longer. Okay.
I've detected the distinct...
I've detected the distinct sound
Starving here.
of Deadshot's rifle. There we go. Alright. This should be pretty quick. Although we do still have a few things to do here, but essentially I do believe that this is the only window you have to do the Killer Croc Easter egg. So if you, I mean, let me know if you're ready, because it is lit up, so that means that it is available for us to do. So anyone who wants to see the Killer Croc Easter egg, speak now or forever hold your peace, because this is the only time you can do it. You can't come back after Mr. Freeze. You can't come back at the end of the game, alright? Here we go. Kenobi's ready.
You are not welcome here.
I'm not here to fight you, Croc. Let me pass.
Your scent is different. I smell death on you. I don't need to fight you, Batman. I just need to wait, and then I will feed on your corpse.
Hell yeah. It's unfortunate what they did to Killer Croc and then in the Arkham Knight. He wasn't in the main game, and the DLC, like, kind of ruined him. But it's cool that he does have an Easter egg in the game. The last Easter egg we can access anytime after the end of the game, so we will do that one too, don't worry. But yeah, you can only get this Easter egg if I mean, after you fought Ra's al Ghul and he gave you the blood of the demon. That's the only time you can do it. Okay.
The tower? Never had any use for the place.
There should be a Riddler trophy up here somewhere. Did you guys like that? That's one of my... Oh! Oh my god! Why is he here? Oh, I guess sometimes he'll show up here instead of the other place. There was a trophy for playing Batarang tag with him. I don't know if I gotten it yet.
I have been watching you, Batman, to see if you are ready.
I must have gotten it. Azrael. I didn't think that he would show up anywhere else than here. Yeah, so he shows up in 4 different places, right? The one by the courthouse, there's one in the Bowery. Yeah.
Feel my fingers up so cold.
Alright, another one of these ones with the balls. You guys know I enjoy these ones. Oops. Oh, come on.
Bane get to be in Arkham City. Didn't Batman smash that
There we
car
go.
of his into him back at the asylum?
That's where he showed up for me. Oh, really? Yeah, sometimes he'll show up, he usually shows up for me, at the courthouse. So I guess they do change his location. Cool, nonetheless. You guys want to know where the trickiest Riddler trophy is? I ain't gonna lie, this one took me a while to get to. Boom bada bing. We need the ice grenade for that. Black mask over here. Subject out of view. Get out of here. Okay, I just didn't. So, the story behind this one, I don't even need to read it for you, but Black Mask dug his way out of Arkham City, and that's why when they recaptured him, you find him at the beginning of the area.
Maybe he's got something to do with those crate things.
Or the game. You find him at the beginning of the game. He's being hounded by the guards because he dug his way out of Arkham City. Pretty cool story. I've read it a million times, but that's the gist of it. I already got this, guys. Okay, so...
What's going on in this place?
So what we should do is go to Deadshot's thing. I don't remember this guy being up here, but I think this is part of the Joker thing. Also, I think the GCPD itself is is a riddle. Yeah, it is. Okay. Better story than the Bird and Prey Harley Quinn movie. It is true. I could not bear that. I didn't even watch that thing all the way. Usually I like to at least try and stick out, you know, the movies, but that was just not good.
You got a backup plan? How are we gonna get in? We're not. I'll tell Harley you said that. What? You heard. Quinn's on her way over. She sounded real pissed.
Wait.
I don't think Joker's
I could have sworn that this was it.
coming over to try to hurry us up.
Maybe I accidentally got something
I'm
else.
pointing at you. But it's not my fault. You can tell her that. You're kidding, right? Do I look like I'm kidding? No way I'm taking the fall for you not being able to defrost an ice cube.
Okay, look, just stall her. I'll get this thing open. Somehow.
Oh my god, it's another ball one. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. You got the two-faced thugs thing. So Catwoman. We'll get the combat armor for Catwoman. We're almost done with her. And when I was standing on here, it gave me, it told me that the subject was out of view. Bug flying around. I'm wondering if... oh, you know what? Yeah, that's why. That's why. Okay. Okay, so oh, you know, I forgot to go get the Riddler guy over here. We'll go back to that area eventually. Let's do the Mr. Freeze thing since we're right here. That'll open up a few extra things for us with the freeze grenades. And
Hurry up. You don't want to still be doing this when Quinn gets here.
I'm trying, man.
It's the bat.
mine. Boom, boom, boom. I think out of all the things in this, the shields are probably the most annoying out of all of them. There we go.
Why do you keep doing
Oh yeah,
It's like you idiots spend every single day thinking up ways to leave me bitterly disappointed.
there we go. I've almost forgot about this one.
Kill a couple of them for me, will you, dear?
Parking.
No problem, sweetie. If any of you are still conscious, get back to base now.
I don't think they're conscious anymore, actually. Ah, looks like Mr. Freeze at least cleaned up the dead body in front of his door. That was nice of him. Okay, so before we go and talk to Mr. Freeze,
When this is over, the clown will suffer.
let's do some of these bonus things here. Nora this, Nora that. Do you ever think about me for once, Mr. Freeze? Batman? Me? There should be electricity somewhere that we can conduct on this batarang. I think it's all the way over there. I don't know if we can actually go through the mist with the batarang. Oh, we can. Okay, well. As long as we don't catch it ourselves. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we gotta go through this. And then... boom. It's not easy being cheesy.
This is futile.
Okay. Oops. Damn it. Bum, bum, bum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is over. The clown will suffer.
Oh, shit. I'll probably have to do a quick BRB. It might be... it's probably Amazon. I don't know. Alright, before we do this, I'm going to do a quick BRB. Wait, no, it's absolutely nothing. I got a cheese stick, though.
Impressive, Batman. I doubted you would actually return.
I'm a man of my word, Victor. You should know that by now.
Thank you for the welcome back. Just as a reminder, last day for bingo will be tomorrow. I bought a box of 16 corn dogs, inside 15 corn dogs, and a stick. And it wasn't even delicious. I got. How can they do that to you? Just a stick?
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Batman. You have given me your last order.
This is not a time for negotiation.
Corn dogless corn dog? The corn dog was invisible.
Has my wife. Bring her back to me.
You don't want to do this, Freeze.
Oh, I believe I do. You will bring me Nora, or you will...
You know, there's really no reason that he should have crushed that other cure. Oh, you never have to apologize, NES.
Get me the telemetry feed from his suit.
It is A-okay.
No problem. Bruce, remember what happened last time. Don't try to take him on in a straight-up fight.
Yes,
He's
yes.
too powerful. Okay, data's ready. Coming through now.
There's a few different ways to take him down. This is one of the better fights in pretty much any video game, to be honest. Because, It really, you really have to try and do all the different combat moves that you have.
That strategy will never work again.
And once you do one move, you can't do it again, so... I should be able to do a corner takedown at least. Okay, I was wrong.
Freeze is too smart to fall for the same attack twice.
I can see you. Prepare to die.
Oops.
I can't allow Freeze to see me. He's too dangerous.
Okay, so we'll lead him past this again.
This road will be your tomb.
No! Joe! Okay. On the hardest difficulty, you really have to try and get all the different ones. On normal, you do have some leeway on what you want to, what you can, what you do.
Get off me.
I'm not on you. You're on yourself, buddy boy. Okay, so now it's time to think a little bit differently here.
I learn from my mistakes, Batman. You.
Well, I try to when I can. Okay, we should be able to do... Oh, you know what? Let's do this one before we do that one. Also, if you use detective mode for too long, he will block it and use it to his advantage.
I really wish, Batman. I will find you and end you.
Shit. I thought he was gonna go closer to the wall.
The Crown will pay for taking my wife.
There we go. We should only need one more, and I think we can do the window takedown on him. This window right here, to be specific. Oh, you stupid noob. And that do be it for this one. Actually, Joker did take his wife. Wait, Batman.
Please, find Nora. She's all I have left. It's over. That was all I could manufacture.
Joker blamed on Batman? No, Mr. Freeze wanted Batman to get Nora first before anything else.
Joker's got the steel mill locked down.
And he was tired of Batman giving him orders.
Perhaps I can help. I've been working on a new projectile system. Maybe these will provide the edge you need.
Oh, thank you.
I promise you, Victor. I will find Nora.
The Freeze Blast, one of the best weapons in the game. So good that they never really got back to that level. Alright, retrieve the cure from Le Joker. So now, I think quick throw freeze grenades is RT. Yep, here we go. I'm smart, yummy man. There should be. Yep, there it is. Is there anything else in here? We might have cleared it out. Hold on, let me see. Where's the GCPD at?
Always a shining example of justice? Not if you ask me.
It might just be clumped in with the rest of the area, so. Smarty the Ferret Man, that's me. Always a shining example of justice. Not if you ask me.
My God, our mystery caller was correct. It looks like Batman himself is exiting the building.
Oh, Vicky Vale, you stupid noob.
Hello, Gotham, it's me. I'm afraid Miss Vale will soon be leaving the airwaves. We apologize for this interruption.
We've been hit. We're going down. Mayday! Mayday!
She wanted to get the scoop, but the scoop got her.
Hello? Gotham?
There's a lesson to be learned here somewhere.
My newscopter has been shot down. We've crashed down somewhere in Arkham City. We need help. I am now stuck on part of the old Gotham freeway in what looks like a turf war between... What the hell was that? Oh God, there are snipers. They're all around my position. I can see what looks like inmates moving in on us. Please, if anyone can hear me, send help. This is Vicky Vale. I repeat, this is Vicky Vale. If you can hear this, help me.
Yeah, I'm coming. Gee whiz. You know, just a few moments ago, you were gawking at me coming out of the fucking place. You know what? Just because, I'm gonna do this first.
Joker will be pissed if you screw this up.
What are you talking about? No way am I gonna miss a shot at putting a bullet through that annoying reporter's face.
You guys done chatting? Okay. Oops. This is where Vicky gives away my tactical stuff. It seems like the fire from the left side has been suppressed.
It appears that the snipers covering my position from the southeast have gone. The roof of the Kirshen building has gone quiet. Either they've all left, or someone has taken them out.
You know,
Can't see it.
Look harder.
you know, Vicky, they could totally have heard that.
I'm trying. I just can't get a clear shot.
There we go.
Fire has ceased from Dini Towers. I can no longer see the snipers on the roof of the apartment building.
If anyone can hear this broadcast, send help, please.
Oh, shoot. Should be able to do it.
From the ground, here within Arkham City, I can confirm that the site is in chaos.
Vicky, you need the shush, yeah. Vicky, hi.
You should be safe here for now. Stay stay here and keep out of sight.
Any chance I could get an exclusive? Care to tell Gotham what's going on with your face?
No. Stay there and be quiet.
Now, that's no way to talk to the nice reporter, Lady Bats.
What do you want?
Who are you talking to?
Now, see what you've done. The poor woman's all confused. Hardly surprising, I suppose. I mean, she's just been in a terrible accident.
That you caused.
How dare you? I've never been so... Oh, what the hell? Yes, okay, it was me. I just needed a little time to guarantee that Harley got back to me with my delicious cure. And if you're a good boy, I may even save a little for you. It's unlikely, I know, but I'm really your last hope now, aren't I?
Well, Gotham, it appears I'm safe.
Yeah, the voice acting is great. There we go. Actually, I don't really want that one yet. Let's do combat armor.
For now, I've just been rescued by Batman.
Me.
Saved from what felt like certain death.
Batman. Me. So I really feel like this this side mission should be a main mission. The one reason being is if you do this side mission after the events of the game, it doesn't make any sense.
Mr. Fox has manufactured enough to heal you and is working on a larger batch for the people of Gotham.
The Batwing will be dropping it off. Yeah, you'll see why. Like, that's exactly why it won't make sense if you don't do this side mission now, because essentially, well, you'll see in a second. I don't want to give it away too much right now. Challenge map unlocked. Alright, here's something. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of these. Don't you worry. A lot of D's nuts. Yeah, Mark Hamill and... yeah, they're both just the best for the role, you know? Which is why I was really hoping that the Killing Joke was going to be amazing, but unfortunately the writers got in the way on that one.
Rumor is Batman's sick, just like the Joker. Yeah, one of the guys saw him earlier and said his face looked like crap.
Batman's? You think it's catching? Are we all gonna get it too?
At least, I don't think so.
You sure about that? You don't look too good either.
I'm fine. I've always looked like this. My mom says that's what makes me special.
Okay, so what we can do is... is that a camera?
This sucker. Don't know, man. It was here when I got here.
Oh yeah, this is... we should do this first.
There are dead people all over this hellhole.
This was an execution. One bullet to the head. Perfect shot.
Really? What's so special about this guy?
The only thing I know is that whoever killed him will be long gone. People who do hits like this don't hang around to get
Maybe
caught.
that wasn't a camera.
Stay here. It's the safest
I think I saw the top of this. Yeah, I like how they're like, we shouldn't hang around, and they stay. Heyo. Stay down. Alright.
A third victim. It looks like he was hiding behind this car when he was killed. How did Deadshot
The animated
do
movie
it?
wasn't that bad. You mean the Killing Joke animated movie? I can't agree with that statement. The whole first half of it is just annoying.
That connects Deadshot's victims.
Good.
And the second half, they like put in like all these weird like goofy henchmen for Joker, and it just doesn't make any sense.
He worked on the tower communication system.
It was just kind of
And the
weird.
other one?
I still have it. Maybe I'll rewatch it.
Information about what he worked on, which is suspicious enough if you ask me. But he was previously contracted on military projects, specializing in advanced weapon delivery systems.
Deadshot's clearing up Strange's mess. I'll track this shot to see if he left anything I can use to find him. Good work, Barb.
Let's track the sniper bullet.
The bullet hit here.
And then it ricocheted.
That's how he did it. Deadshot ricocheted his shot off of this bullet.
He's so good.
What? It just exploded? Nah, someone fired a rocket at it. You know who was in it? I think it was Vicky Vale. You know, the reporter.
To make the shot, Deadshot would have been lying down. His body heat melted the snow there. We've got him, Oracle. I've isolated a number of very distinctive plastic-based particles and identified items that use this material in their construction.
So I see. Looking at the possible choices, I assume you've decided on the power substations, right?
Exactly. Cross-referencing this against locations that would definitely contain the metallic particles from the second crime scene gives us
3 locations. You've done it. You're actually gonna catch the son of a bitch.
I've marked the map.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
let you know what happens. The only way I'm going to find Deadshot is to check out each of the locations that match his forensic profile.
Yes. Okay. We'll get those done eventually, Batman. Don't worry. Okay, so now we need to go back. We'll do this. Ah, there's Azrael. Hey-oh.
Are you the one the prophecy spoke of?
Maybe. What a jerk. Is that lead-based? So there should still be one in the top right and one in the bottom left. I just need to remember where they are. Pretty sure this guy's alone.
I'm so hungry. Where'd all the food?
Boom.
I always knew you were chicken.
How'd you even know I was here, huh? It's too bad for you. You should have probably just stayed over there. Azrael is the new Batman. Well, he becomes... Well... I guess you know the stories. Ah, the door closed on me. We need the... Yep, we need the encryption for the Tiger Guards there. Okay.
Great. More freaking snow.
So now we can do this. One of the better side missions in the game. Which I tell you, it should be a main mission. Should be a main mission. Because like I said, it would make no sense for you to take this cure if you waited until after the, you know, after the entire game. Aesthetically, it also looks very pleasing as well.
Where am I? What's going on?
What a question. Shall I tell him?
Oh, he looks so confused. Maybe I should. Well, it's simple, really. I planted a teeny tiny little idea in your head. A sort of remote hypnotic suggestion. Very complicated stuff. I'm sure you wouldn't understand.
I love the
but
voice
as you
actor
can
they
see,
gave him too.
It worked. You're mine now. You're mine, and there's nothing that Strange can do about it. Oh, are you not going to drink your tea? It's special tea. My special tea. My special tea.
Go to hell, Jervis.
Simply put, I made you see what you wanted most. What was it? Tell me. Tell me. Oh, tell me. So predictable, just like Alice. Never doing what I want without ludicrous amounts of psychoactive controls. Well, if that's what's necessary, it's a good job that you've already taken them. All we need now is a finishing touch. A special new hat. Just for you. You are my soldier now, Batman. You will do everything I say. No. This isn't right. You can't.
I actually have the figure for this too.
Alice will be here soon, Batman. You don't want to miss her now, do you? Imagine. You must be asleep before Alice gets here.
This is a good place to get the 100 combo as well, huh?
Stop him. Stop. Sleep. Sleep.
We got take him out. There we go. Oh, I got hit, I think. I messed up the combo. Well, I also messed up the combo there, too. Oh my gosh.
My hats are special. They make everyone do what I want. Everyone.
Oh man. There he is.
You can't fight it.
There we go. Boom. Yeah, that's like that's like the best side mission in the game, you know? Pretty cool. I don't think there's any other yeah, there's nothing else in there, so. Whew, it's short but sweet, I tell you what. And they tried to recapture that magic in the Arkham Knight DLC. Fortunately, they just could not do it. It was good, but not great. Same thing with Origins. It was okay, but it wasn't amazing, you know?
Yet, did they ever explain what the island was?
Oh, here it is. Contemplate. Yeah, Mad Hatter's like my third favorite Batman villain, right after Mr. Freeze and Clayface. Alright, so we can't do that yet. We need to go back over there and wait, what's this one? Oh, Nora Freeze. I know where that is. We can do that we can do that before anything else too. So let's set a waypoint there.
We can thank Mr. Freeze for that.
Now, let's see. What's on our way? There's one here. Which is just this. That was my house.
Where the hell did you come from? Please. I didn't do anything wrong.
I know. All you did was, you know, build weapons for Doctor Strange or something, yeah. Not Doctor Strange, Professor Strange. Although they're kind of the same concept with the name at least. It's Professor to you. You stupid noob. Okay. So, we have that one or that one. Pretty easy. Alright, here's this one. Yeah, because people probably would try to, you know, just kind of either line right in here, or they might try to... Well, I guess you can't. They actually stopped you from doing it. Okay. Alright, get me out of here. There's a breakable object over here. Ah, they're balloons. Okay. The poison ivy guys are just kind of gone. Wonder what happened to them. Alright, there's always a reason for these things to be around, so let's... Why can't I... There we go. I should say there's usually a reason. And that reason being... Why can't I... Damn it.
I can't use another grenade. It'll make the ice I'm on too unstable.
Yeah. I know this one. This one's not too bad. What you gotta do is you gotta paint the city red, if you know what I mean. Mad Hatter's in my top. Yep, he's in my top 5. Whoa, what happened? What the hell, man? May I ask why? No. Of course. I mean, I like his character. He's not always like Batman's like most difficult villain to take down, but he's pretty cool. I don't know. I like how he uses the Alice in Wonderland thing. He usually has pretty cool storylines too. If you ever read the there's a comic book series it's literally called The Dark Knight. It came out during the New 52 run of Batman.
There's an electrical substation in this area.
And it had like a really great story to it. And I was hoping that they were gonna keep it going, but they kind of just forgot about it for some reason. Or they didn't really use it.
This wasn't the substation Deadshot's been using. There's the substation.
But if you ever check out the Dark Knight comic run from the New 52, like the first half of
this substation could be the one Deadshot used.
the first half of the
Deadshot was here.
the series
He was
is
using this substation
Mad
to
Hatter
store his
stuff, which is
equipment
great.
and
It's really good.
A PDA. It's heavily encrypted.
There's also a really good run
I need
of
to bypass the security if I'm going to find out any more
of the
about
same
Deadshot and
comic
what he's
series. There's
doing
a
here.
really good Scarecrow run as well.
This PDA was definitely given
What
to
an
Deadshot by
easy
Hugo
password.
Strange. It looks like he was smuggled into Arkham in order to take out a specific list of threats to Strange's position. Let's see. Deadshot only has 3 targets left. Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne, and Batman.
Damn. He's working to a schedule. Ryder's his next hit. He's marked his current location. He's going to kill him in 3 minutes if I don't
I didn't
get
read
to
much
him
of the
in
New
time.
52. I still prefer the old series because I haven't read all of them. Some figurines are along the way in books. But I think that I might have to buy new comic books soon, even though I haven't touched my bought comic books over 4 years or so. Oh, man. Oh, shit, we have to do this. That's right. Okay, hold on. My bad. Well, if you're gonna get New 52 comics, the entire run of Batman by Scott and Greg Capullo. That's probably my biggest recommendation from the New 52. But I also really enjoyed the first half of the Dark Knight series from the New 52. The Scarecrow run and the Mad Hatter run are the best out of that. And then it kind of peters out after it. I didn't really read too much of the New 52 either until because I mean I didn't read the Green Lantern. Well, I read the end of the Green Lantern run. And I read bits and pieces of the Flash. The Sinestro series was pretty good.
You made me miss my target, Batman. I never miss.
But yeah, you know, there's some good stuff that happened during the New 52 run.
You would be difficult.
I didn't think he was looking.
The world's greatest detective dies at the hands of the world's greatest assassin.
It's too bad they totally shanked your character in Arkham Origins. He was such a little bitch in Arkham Origins. He was literally in it for like 2 seconds. It's so annoying in that game. All these great assassins, and they barely use any of them.
Have you now?
Alright.
The world's greatest detective.
Okay,
dies
alright.
at the
Alright.
hands of
Very, very funny. I remember there was one time I did this and just kind of walked straight towards the vent there. It was really quick.
I can play this game all night, Batman.
Didn't play it.
After I kill you, I'll kill Jack Ryder and Bruce Wayne. Then I can just collect my check.
There we go.
Where have you gone, Batman?
Hi! Bop. And there we go. Deadshot has been taken into custody.
This isn't over, Batman.
Alright, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and do this. Welcome back, Coco.
I swear.
Did you find Deadshot?
He's not a problem anymore. I'll let Gordon know where he is and come back for him later.
I'm trying to remember where Azrael is in this area because he should show up. Oh, let's get this Joker guy. I mean, Riddler guy. Ah, fuck, I'm stupid. Oh, fuck. No! No! Why did you go for that guy? No! Batman! Oh my gosh. That's it. I'm just getting out of here. Hasta la vista. I guess he is dead weight now. Oh! Got him! Got him. I'm pretty sure Azrael shows up over here somewhere. Maybe not until later. There he is. I knew he was over here somewhere. How's it going?
We have been watching you for a long time, Batman.
Yeah? You know of Saga comic book series? No. The next one should be over there by the GCTPD building, so that should be pretty easy to find. Who would win a fight, Iron Man or Batman? You know I go Batman every time, man. You know it. How you doing today? 92 so? Oh yeah.
Vicky Vale was shot down by Joker? Now that's got classic Joker written all over it.
That's just like Joker.
It's the Bat.
There was never any...
Bye. Okay. Got some stuff to track down here. There's supposedly one... Oh, there it is. Like I said, this game put way too many of these things inside these little cubbies. I don't know what to call them. Isn't there one over here too, or did I get that one? No, it's Catwoman. Okay, yeah, it's a Catwoman one. Alright, next stop. I suppose we're gonna be doing a lot of this. Hold on. I suppose right in front of me, huh? How much do you bet? Oh no! Oh, it wasn't in that one. Okay. It's down here. Okay. Okay. Alright, we gotta do a little bit more precise aiming on this one. They did Dragon Ball X video? Huh? For Iron Man? They probably did a Bat in the Sun, didn't they? I feel like that's their MO. Alright, so let's work our way around. Go ahead. Gonna loop around here.
I'm gonna starve. I know it. We're reporting camera failures all over Sector 3.
I think that's the last one, ain't it? Still need to find Azrael again. That is Vicky Vale. Death Battle X. Oh, I don't know about that one. I know about them. Alright, so for this one, you just slide to the left. Okay, they decide to go now. There we go. And there's one more right there. Okay, turn around. There it is. Maybe? Yes, okay. We need the freeze grenades for this. He's on the wrong side of a telescope. Alright. Oh, snap. We need to throw this a little bit farther, huh? cape has cuts in it. Yes, that's one of the things about this game is as you go through the story, you start to see more wear and tear on the Batman. Woo! That was close. What the heck? There we go. Alright, so we need to push it up and over. Okay. Death Battle Expedition for DBX. Anyway, Iron Man 1. Iron Man 1? That doesn't seem right. No, is it because he has armor? I don't know. I don't feel like Iron Man will win that one. Tony Stark. Come on. Come on. Who are we kidding? Because Iron Man's dead. Ooh, you got him good, 92 or so. Also, gee whiz, 92 or so. Major fucking spoilers. Okay, so Azrael. I seem to remember him being somewhere over in this vicinity. Did you get Calendar Man? Huh? Calendar Man's locked up. Don't worry about him. Yeah, you don't really need to worry about Calendar Man in this one. You can just visit him every so often to have some fun. It's also an achievement. I'm not gonna be doing the Calendar Man thing. It takes too long to reset your.
No one's gonna be able to get close without us seeing. You could use these sniper rifles to kill ants from up here.
We were lucky to get him. I heard Batman stopped the guys Joker sent down to get the last shipment.
I'm not sure where Azrael is right now. I'm thinking he's more so in that area.
Let's not disappoint him.
Yeah.
Those,
if I see the bat, he's mine.
Alright, let's take these Joker guys out here. Hello, noobs. Who's on the phone? Who's the phone man? That was Zaz. That was Victor Zaz. We got him last stream. Boom. I almost wonder if you need to, take out some of these goons in order for him to show up. Calendar Man and Phone Man. Great. No, those would definitely be villains. Trying to remember where Azrael is, I think. I know where he ends up being. Is that it? No, that's Vicky Vale again. Maybe we probably need to do something else before he comes back. All right, let's we'll just continue on. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone, okay? Hey, maybe this time I can actually get this Riddler guy over here, huh? How fun would that be? Which notorious family is talking trash? We got him. Alright. I can do the Nora freeze thing pretty quickly. Oh, fuck! 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 I forgot about all these guys. Mommy! Oh my god. Ah! Shit.
I figured you'd have a little more fight in you. Guess I figured wrong.
You're looking a little gross there. Alright. It started us over here for some reason. Yeah, I remember when I was talking about those guys who had, you know, nothing with them. They just kind of were standing up here for no reason. Yeah, they kind of got upgraded. Yeah.
It's like there's been this other guy standing in for him, but now the real Joker's back.
Okay, so before we do anything else, we need to take out these snipers.
Then this whole town will know the Joker's back.
Joker's back, baby. Hold on, we gotta get this.
It was all I could find. Call that food? I wouldn't feed that to my dog. I'm so
Goodbye. Alright.
Strange and human. I almost pity Sharp for getting involved with him.
Camera down in Sector 4.
Oh no, not a camera down in Sector 4. That was my favorite sector. Bop.
Believe the mayor let Strange talk him into this. This gotta be the craziest idea ever.
How did they do this one again? Oh shit. No, Batman. Okay. We were going for. Oh, we could do the Riddler thing here.
Woman and poison ivy. Those bitches I wouldn't go anywhere near.
There it is. Boy, if we finish the main story today, which we do still have a little ways to go.
Welcome to the Ferret Nation, soldier.
Hey! Thank you for the follow, Sleek Harp 04. Thank you so much. Oh no.
I've done it. This is one puzzle you cannot solve. I've studied your techniques, reviewed your childish gadgets, and there is nothing in your arsenal that can help you defeat this group. The hostage will
Or so you think.
I will be
Oh fuck, it bounced me. I was like, or so you think, and then the ice just cracks away. Alright. Okay.
What? How did you... Where did you... This is cheating. Do you hear me? Cheating!
Cheating, you saying? How's the streets of Arkham going? Oh, it's not too bad. We're on the road to doing the 100% here. Been doing pretty good. I mean, our last stream we did, I was pretty impressed. We got really far in the game for what it's worth.
What's wrong, Dark Knight? Too much pressure?
Okay, so we need... Oh, okay, hold on. This, and then this. The stupid concrete's getting in the way. There we go. Nothing in your arsenal can help you. Well, that's... yeah. Nothing in your arsenal can help you. What about, this, The bat! The shark repellent! The bat shark repellent!
You're okay now. He gave you a number.
He did. Oh no. What was it?
It's important. You need to remember them.
Yeah, Riddler's plan, like, completely falls apart if the people don't remember the number.
You need to rest here.
Riddler's just like,
back to the church if you feel up.
remember this number. If you don't remember this number, Batman can't save your friends. And the person's like, Batman, I completely am blanking on the number. That would be me. Never kidnap me and expect me to remember numbers you give me. That'd be pretty fucking hilarious. Be like, what was the number? I'm trying to remember the number. Riddler's like, well, guess this plan's over. What about freeze bombs? Freeze what? Freeze Joe? Right under your feet in the midday sun. It's your shadow.
If you think you can hear me clap, then you are obviously suffering from some sort of delusion. No, this is not happening. Did you cheat? Of course you did. It's the only way. Well, it ends now. Here's the next location. You won't be able to cheat your way past this problem.
It's actually relatively close. Cool. Let's just go ahead and finish off Catwoman. Okay. Don't worry, you gave me the numbers, you did a good job. But I'm out.
No! You couldn't possibly have done that. How did you... Who helped you? You cheated.
Shut up! The world's greatest detective had to use Google for that riddle. Yeah. Yeah, the Riddler's plan also falls apart because things like Google exist. Batman be like, I can't solve this riddle, but maybe someone on Yahoo Answers, or what was it called? Not Yahoo Answers. Maybe someone on yeah, it was Yahoo Answers can help me. That'd be hilarious. I should be able to get up here. Yeah, there we go. How are you doing today, Sleek Harp, by the way? Catwoman is now OP. Well, not really, but she's okay. How's it going? Multiverse. We'll just call you Multiverse. How are you doing today? Alright, so we got some balloons we can pop over here somewhere. You're doing amazing. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing well too. I'm happy that it's an extended weekend this week. Which means lots of Batman. Where are these balloons?
Heard the Riddler was back. Looks like they were right.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Joker's probably like, do you know how much those balloons cost? I mean, a pack of balloons is like $1 at Dollar General, you know?
As I grab Bruce Wayne, I'm cashing him in for a first-class ticket to any place else.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about these. Get fucked. Okay. So yeah, that okay. I remember. Okay. You gotta do this one first because it closes, and then we gotta do. We can do this one, and then we can. Damn it! We weren't fast enough. 1, 2. I wonder if I can just do this. I'm so stupid. I might be the stupidest person alive at this point. Oh boy. I should have just done the battering throw. You
stupid noob!
You're not wrong. There we go. Ah, chef's kiss. Give me that Riddler trophy. Alright. I still don't know where these damn balloons are. Batman hunting balloons. Oh, there they are. Okay. Next up, we got something over here. I'm guessing this one is over here. Yep, there it is. I saw it. I already did that one, right? Well, okay, that's a Catwoman one. Go on over. Little do they know that I am... he's hiding. Alright. Oop. Ah, crap. Alright. That's enough. Apparently there's a riddle on this ship? Always a shining example of justice. Not if you ask. Oh, here it is. No, that's a different one. We got it anyway. That's fine. There's also that secret there. I don't think we can do it until after, we get into the factory. So, guessing after you beat the main story, you can choose to be Catwoman or Batman? Yes. Yep. Once you beat the main story, there's a little bit you can do with Catwoman, and then there's like little points where you can switch whenever you want, which are, you know, cats.
So how are we gonna decide who keeps the ice cube?
All right.
It's my turn. You always.
Hello. Let's go ahead and take out this guy.
We'll make sure this hurts you, Batman.
Try me, bitch. Idiot. Bada bing, bada boom.
Nora is safe. I should let Freeze know as soon as possible.
Yes. We need to actually do that because, she is a riddle for some reason. Yeah, so there's a Catwoman trophy there. But we need to unlock the door here. Frozen bait. Thanks for the welcome, guys. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Yeah, thanks for joining. Always nice to see some new faces. Wasn't there a guy with a gun here earlier?
You were right. It is the bat.
Okay. Let's go back and tell Mr. Freeze. And on the way, we'll do this.
I thought it was bad at Blackgate. This place is way worse.
We did this one. Rip him. Yeah, well, you know, some guys think they're really cool, and then they just end up being, you know, being wimps. This one actually might be inside of the toy company. Unless it's... Oh, no, it's this right here. Hold on. It is this right here. What we can do is that. Are you Chicken Man or Batman? Yeah. The thugs say a lot of cool things. If you listen closely, they actually help with the story, too. Just in case no one's played this game, or some people haven't played this game in the chat, I don't want to give it away, but we'll soon find out, don't worry. There are specific lines of dialogue you can listen to that pave the way for the main story. Oops! No! That's okay. We did it. We're good. Okay, let's say hi to Mr. Freeze. We should be able to use the back door. He'll appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I do have a new thing that I'm going to put out onto the YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to put it out tomorrow, but probably this week. I got a new series in the works.
I found her, Freeze. She's safe.
Nora, where is she?
She was locked up in Warehouse 5B in the Falcone shipping yard. She's safe, Victor. You can go to her.
Thank you, Batman.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Well, next time, don't be a jerk. So after he gets Nora, there's a riddle for them two being together. It should be the last thing we need to do inside the GCPD. But, you know, I've been wrong before. You drown Batman, game over. Actually, life over. I'm still confused. We need to find, that riddle is just... I don't know which... Maybe I'm just looking at the wrong side of the GCPD? I thought it was the GCPD, but I guess not. We need to find a Riddler guy. There he is! Heyo! This is the last Azrael we needed. What you doing, Randy?
The moment is close. The truth will soon be shown.
All right.
The 4 symbols create a master sigil that looks like it fits over the map of Arkham City.
All right, let's make it a little bit bigger here. Actually, make it a little bit smaller. There we go.
The symbols have marked a point.
Easy peasy. So this is something that I usually do at the end of the game, only because it kind of leads into the next one. Not super into the next one, but oh shit, Batman. Ah. Okay, we're good. There we go. Taskmaster?
I knew you would find me.
It wasn't hard. You left me.
Maybe a little bit.
Who are you and what do you want?
I mean, if you're looking at just the mask, kind of,
We have been
I
given
guess.
many names, but you will come to know me as Azrael. loyal servant to the Order of Saint Dumas.
Just
You love Azrael? Have you?
secret society.
I don't know how into Batman you are. Have you read the there's a comic book series called The White Knight, and there's a sequel series to it that has a lot to do with Azrael. You might want to check that out if you like Azrael, because it's a really good story.
From the ashes of Arkham, the fires will rage and Gotham will burn, and you.
What's the?
I don't believe in fairy tales.
I'll give you the actual
Believe
name. Hold
what
on.
you will. The message has been delivered. We will meet again.
That's what it's called. So, I love the, hold on, let me do the full screen here. There's a series called Batman the White Knight, and Azrael is one of the big characters in it. And it's called Curse of the White Knight. So it's Batman Curse of the White Knight. So if you like Azrael, check that out. I would recommend reading the original one before the second one, but that's just me. Yeah, that's what kind of leads into the Arkham Knight there. That's... Okay. So let's make our way back over here. Oh, yeah. This one's pretty annoying. But we should be able to take out... Hey, you scanned the bat symbol on the GCPD. Oh, that's exactly right. Thank you so much, Lukester. Thank you so much. You were it's the bat signal. Oh my gosh. Lukester, MVP, comes in with the hot knowledge. Oh my god. Hot knowledge dropping. How you doing today, Lukester? Object secured. Wait, we need to go up here. Hold on. There we go. Lukester MVP. So let's wait for the disruptor to come back online. We'll go to this one next. So we we only need one more here. It's not me. How you doing today, Lukester? Is this it? No, I think we already did. No, we didn't do this one. Hold on. Yes, we did. We did this one. This one... Yes, there it is. Okay. I should... Okay. I should be able to do this. And we'll do this.
We have Batman in sight.
Okay, so we need to do that. Whoa! Boom. Disruptor's almost ready. You can check out and see how much earlier stuff you did. Yeah. Yep. I mean, we're doing pretty good, you know. We just have a few more in Amusement Mile so far. That was the one that was like... That was the one for some reason that I was confused about. And then when you came in and said that, I was like, yep, I know exactly where it is now. Alright, let's do a few more Riddler things while we wait for the gadget to come back. Shouldn't be too long. We need to take out this sniper. Quiet like a mouse. You've been lurking for a while? Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
And we're beating Coco.
He's here.
Got a little closer now, thank you.
Right, over here.
That guy doesn't even care. He's like, you know, I'm good. Alright, so this Riddler trophy, I think it's on the other side? Ah, here it is. Oops.
He must be sick too.
He is. Dax saw him. Says his face was all messed
Huh?
up, you know.
Oh, that's too slow. Hold on.
Good. Hope he's rotting on the inside.
The best
Tough.
news is Joker's back and
Hold on. We got this. We got this.
comes this way, we'll nail it easy.
Boom. Okay.
And we'll be the ones who finally killed Batman.
Yeah, they think they'll kill me. We did this one. There's still... Oh, I didn't get the one that I was looking for. You know what? This one might actually be inside. So before we do that, let's that might be the one that's inside that I didn't get before because I didn't have the grenades. Hello? Batman! Batman! Oh, Batman, sometimes you confuse me. Okay, so we just need to go back over here. No, we need to go back over there. We should only have to do one more disruption. Oh, fantastic. They're back. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, it's not like I can just... Oh. I can just tank my way through it. Alright. Easy enough. Sorry, Batman. Your health was... Yeah. My 5 favorite Batman villains are Mr. Freeze, Two-Face, Batman, Riddler, and Joker. That's a good list. Favorite Batman villain? I mean, mine... I like some of the more lesser used villains, so Clayface has been my favorite for a while. I actually have a shrine to Clayface up there. And then number 2 favorite villain is Mr. Freeze, and I have all of his rare Funko Pops on my shelf too. And then number 3 I usually give to Mad Hatter because I just like the Mad Hatter in general. And then number 4, I mean, you gotta give it up for the Joker, baby. But there's some versions of Joker that I don't like, so it's like, you know, he's good, but I'm not 100% Joker fanboy, you know. And then, I don't know what number 5 would be. Probably Killer Croc. I like Killer Croc.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll recover. I'll recover pretty easily. Actually, this is the wrong place. Well, it's okay. We need to, we need this water to go back up. Hopefully, when the water goes down, we'll be able to jump over there and grab onto that ledge. Yes! No! We can't go this way. Okay, we gotta turn around. No, I can't do that. Okay. Don't ask me what the hell happened there. I got nothing. I got nothing. Okay. Let's just go. We'll just go the long way. Because we have to go the long way. Hey, what's up, CratchTube? How you doing today? Mr. Freeze for his origin story, Two-Face just for his personality, Bane for being many villains to break the bat, Riddler for the challenge, and Joker, why not? Yeah, it's a good list. It's a good list. Yeah, I like Two-Face too, but a lot of his stories, I don't know, because I'm a pretty big fan of the comic books, and a lot of his stories kind of go the same, you know, the duality. Yeah, I like the duality side of things, but sometimes you know, you know, you just want a different story with him, and I thought we were gonna get a different story with him in there was a series. Why can't I get up there? There was a series in Detective Comics that I thought we were going to get a different story with him, but yeah, it didn't work. It didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. I'm great. How about you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm good. I thought that the Microsoft showing was today, so that's why I decided to stream today. I don't normally stream on Sundays. But I said, you know what, since we're already streaming, might as well just, you know, might as well just keep it going, right? Let's see, so this Riddler trophy is literally right below me.
To think of you dying out there. I keep thinking of you lying dead in the snow. It's the only thing that brings a smile to my face.
Have some fun. Oops. Where is... Oh. I thought there was a button over there. That's okay. I'm guessing it's insightfulness. What about you guys? Everyone else? Let me know who your favorite Batman villains are. There's enough of them. I wish some of the more lesser-known villains got some extra love. Like, there's this one Batman animated movie called, I think it was Bad Blood, and there was a bunch of Batman villains, and I was like, yes, this is awesome. All these, like, lesser-known villains having some fun. And then they decided to, like, kill most of them off. And I was like, that's not funny. There was a lot of villains in that I really enjoyed. For some reason I can't put my waypoint on that, but... Where's this one at? Your top 5 would be Raj Al Ghul, the Ventriloquist. Now that's the one you don't hear too often. He's a good one for sure. Deadshot, Deathstroke, and Heretic. That's a good list. I like all those guys. Heretic a little bit less than others, but... Oh, I remember where this one is. Hold on. Right. Yeah. Oop. Hey, whoops. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to try and interrogate the Riddler guy here. Look, when you play a game like Batman, you never go in a straight path to the next place, okay? Oh, we gotta go around here. I do love Clayface and Mad Hatter. Yeah, Clayface is probably probably gonna be my favorite villain for a while. I like most of his stories. The only time I didn't like his character was what they did in the Gotham TV show.
Do you realize
Joker, Bane, Ra's al Ghul, Mr. Freeze, and Scarecrow. Oh, Scarecrow. You know, I would probably actually replace. I'd probably replace Joker with Scarecrow on my list. Actually, now that I think about it, I know that's I know that's heresy, but I mean, as much as whoa, what the fuck? As much as I like Joker, he is definitely overused in Batman media for good reason. I mean, usually he's a great character. Something's not right over here. Why are there so many in one spot? Either it's glitched out or they're inside this building, which I don't remember there ever being Riddler trophies inside these things. That doesn't seem right. 3 on top of each other?
What kept you?
Although there was 3 on top of each other in the other one too.
Have you accepted that I am the winner here?
You know, Riddler, this one seems very similar to one of the ones you already did.
Well, this next room will with that. What's wrong? Scared, confused, about to die under a rotating mass of steel and sparks? Or is it all 3? What is it? Unsure what to do next? May I suggest lying down on the floor and allowing
Oh,
the
fuck.
to do its thing?
Oops.
Question.
The one thing I love about Joker is the voice acting for it. Mark Hamill in the Arkham games is main. Yeah, Mark Hamill is always the Joker that I think of when I think of Joker. Obviously, a really good rendition of him is from the Dark Knight with Heath Ledger. And I did like the new Joker movie. But he's one of those villains that's like, yeah, he's good. Don't get me wrong, like he's good. But why they gotta use him in everything? He's a little oversaturated.
What is it? Unsure what to do next? May I suggest lying down on the floor and allowing the roller to do its thing?
I'm trying to remember what we gotta do here. I know there was one time I just tanked through all the damage that I was getting. Yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Scared, confused about.
Riddle me
Oh,
this.
jeez
What
whiz.
lies on the ground is full of holes and gives off a slight burning smell.
Yeah.
Please, someone!
Hack right at the beginning. Oh, pfft. There it is.
What is it? Unsure what to do next?
I wonder what his password is. Is it Conundrum?
And allowing the roller to... He turned it off. But for how long?
I mean, I didn't actually have to do this one. But I do have to do one here. Where is it, though? Oh, I did have to do it. Oh,
But for how long, Dark?
oh, that's hilarious.
Question. what do you call someone who
Whoops.
invented a guard
Kind of
for
forgot
turning
about the,
into
you know, moving blades there. My bad. Alright, this is gonna be the last time we have to do this. I guarantee it, okay?
Help me!
It's off.
Game over!
Bow.
Please, someone!
Oh, come on! Why did Batman keep moving? Oh my gosh.
Riddle me this. What lies on the ground is full
Ooh. I might put a bonus in for Hugo Strange, Poison Ivy, and Lady Shiva. It's unfortunate.
Please, someone!
Ooh. Strange? I don't know about Strange. Most of the time I just find his character annoying. Although I felt like they did an okay job with him in, at least they did an okay job with him in the Gotham TV show for what it's worth.
But for how long, Dark Knight?
Watch out. Hacks.
As you look upon my work, your primitive brain must be struggling.
Strange was a smart villain, one of many who knew Batman's identity. Yeah.
It was easy.
Hold on. We need to do something here. I love how they did Mr. Freeze in Gotham. Yeah, I don't know.
I cannot begin to fathom the level at which your primitive brain functions. Allow me to give you some help. What are you doing? Give up and die.
Come with me if you want to live.
You're safe now.
Black Siren?
Do that?
Who's Black Siren? Remind me.
1, 1, 5, 7.
All right.
Safe here for
1, 1, 5. All right. Batman's like, come on, move on now. All right. 1, 1, 5. 7, 8, 8, 0. Close enough. A bad version of Black Canary. I don't remember her.
Finding hostages is secrets, and you don't have enough.
I think,
How did you do it? Did you cheat? Of course you did.
She is Earth's X's X. Once we get into the multiverses, this gets a little confusing. All right, I'm gonna do extra ballistic armor. I need to figure out what the heck's going on with this. I can't put a marker on it, so I'm wondering if it just kind of glitched out. Or maybe there actually is a group of... Then again, I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe it's talking about this one? No, that's a completely different place. Unless it's in the subway. Oh, you know what? I bet it's in the subway. Okay. Alright, let's not worry about that right now. Let's go ahead and get inside the steel mill. But first, a riddle. Trophy.
Shot to make him turn over control of Gotham.
Ah! Whoops. Batman's a little cold, but he's okay.
Batman! It's Batman!
so long. Well, if you're talking about Batman villains, I wouldn't say that Green Arrow villains are Batman villains. I love that. I love that. I love it when they're ready for it. Oh, that's a great takedown. Very rarely used, though. I feel like Hush is a very interesting character. Yeah, it's hard for companies to do Hush well, though. That's the thing. A lot of times they won't do it right. Like, just think about Arkham Knight's portrayal of Hush and how he was just like... Everyone was hoping that he was going to be like the main antagonist, but he ended up being like nothing to the story. A little bit of a spoiler, I apologize. It's hard to do Hush well. Like, in this game, they do Hush pretty well. In other games or other media, he's usually just like a throwaway villain. Swamp Thing isn't a villain, though. Swamp Thing is very much a good guy. Oh, shoot. These guys need to split up. Whew. The one thing I miss from Arkham Knight is the fear takedowns. Because I could have done that on these two guys, or those two guys. Yeah, this is the Game of the Year version, so it has all the DLC and stuff. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted you to do, Batman. Arkham Knight's Hush was a joke. I feel like he would be an interesting villain for Batman to go up against. Yeah, if they had made him like an actual, like, big-time villain like he should be, I think Arkham Knight would have been so much better. To have, like, the Arkham Knight be, you know, Hush. But instead they went with this, like, very obvious choice, you know? They went with a very obvious choice, and I was just... I mean, you honestly, I think everyone who played the game knew who the Arkham Knight was before like the halfway point of the game. It was just too obvious. I forgot that you don't go back to the GCPD for this. You go in here for this. There we go. So we'll probably play a little bit longer here, and then I'll come back tomorrow with more of this. I think we need to go through the back way. We can't. I think this door's going to be locked. Unexpected identifier. Try again. Oh wait, this isn't even a door at all. Hey, beeps. Alright, so let's go to the back.
The furnace is generating too much heat. I need to find another way in.
Don't worry, Batman. I got you covered.
Route into the steel mill.
Let's see. I'm assuming you want the most dangerous route possible.
Why change things now?
Well, you're in luck. The only way in is via the heat exchangers to the south of the building. I'll mark it on your map.
Arkham... Oh, wait, hold on. But the Scarecrow coming back for what Batman did in Asylum was a pretty cool touch. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that they didn't utilize Scarecrow to his full potential still. I need to replay the game before I really get into it, because, it's been... I mean, I haven't played it since my initial playthrough, back when it came out. And I think I played it twice. I played through it twice in a short amount of time. Oh, fuck. So I really do I do want to play it again, and we're gonna play it on stream eventually.
Someone's missing in there. It's you.
Don't let Joker over here now. I found someone.
What is Nightbot telling us that we have a lurker? Wait, what?
Wake up, man! Come on, wake up!
Oh, I'm definitely playing the You don't need to ask Nightbot about that.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
I'm definitely playing the Harley Quinn DLC.
We need to keep looking or we're all dead. Show yourself, chicken.
I don't know why Nightbot's glitching out there.
I'm just dying to see which one of you losers Batman takes out first. Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Welcome to the Ferret Nation, soldier.
Hey, thank you for the follow, TX Midget 2015. Appreciate it.
Oh, I think I just heard someone must go. Against that nice hard floor. Is that the sound of one of your faces hitting something hard? I hope so.
You really need to change that name? Well, yeah, I think the term midget is not accepted in the communities anymore. But glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well.
You stopped the stupid Batman. I managed to get a syringe of my blood in his neck for God's sake, and I'm half dead.
So I'm planning on playing until, I think like 2:30. We're playing till. Hey guys, I was just getting the Riddler stuff, so. Wait, why didn't he go for the, I don't know what happened. I think, yes, there's a nice smash takedown, cool. Prometheus would be a cool villain for Batman to tangle with as well. You also don't see too much of Maxi Zeus either. There's a lot of Batman villains that could be tapped into.
Containers are destroyed. I should go back to Bane and see how he's doing.
Yes, I wonder how Bane is doing, Batman. I'm sure he's rounded up those Titan containers for you, and he's ready to work with you to tank on you. Alright. I think we're good here. So this is like the back way to get inside the steel mill. Once you do this way, you have the rest of the mill open. You just used to be really short. No, I understand. Don't worry, I understand. Yeah, I think every character has their bad villains, right? I mean, just look at Spider-Man with, you know, Big Wheel and blah blah blah. You know? And lots of memes.
Strange is requesting that Emergency Protocol 10 is activated.
Does Gordon know what Protocol 10 is?
Just that it's the worst-case security measure. Strange told the High Council he had failed to stem the use of illegal weapons within the prison.
Illegal weapons that he provided, yes.
Plan all along.
It certainly looks that way. He made it sound like the inmates were planning a mass escape and attack on Gotham.
Polka Dot Man. You know, as much as people want to rag on Polka Dot Man, I think he's a fucking funny villain. And same thing with the Quilter. Like, come on. There was an episode of one of the was it the animated series or something, where it was all based around the Quilter and how Robin or Nightwing accidentally blinded him. And I thought it was really interesting.
Right up to the moment she died, she was still saying there was no cure. After that, not so much.
Who cares? He's back.
When writers have a writer block, they have no idea what to write next. Yeah, but they have to get an episode out, you know? Yep, I've played this plenty of times, let me tell you. I've played it so many times. It's one of my favorite games. I'm trying to think if there's anything else over there. There's gotta be a reason for these. No, maybe not. All right. Boom! Oh, of course. Damn, it's not facing the wrong way. Alright, take out that guy. He was annoying me. And one more. It's Man-Bat. Man-Bat's a funny villain too. They I think Man-Bat was okay in Arkham Knight. I wish it wasn't just like the same mission like 3 times over and over again. Same thing with Firefly. Like I love Firefly as a character. Why they didn't like do something better with him? In Arkham Knight is beyond me. Like they had everything all lined up, you know?
The Joker is winning. Look out, it's the bat.
And Arkham Origins actually did a good job with him, which I actually really, I mean, as much as I'm not like a huge fan of Arkham Origins, the Firefly stuff is good. I think he attacks you in a second here. Yep. Fucking dumbass. I think one of my favorite versions of Batman is the Amazon virus Batman, when he gets his powers like a bat. The Batman who laughs, he's okay. Once again, just like with Joker, the comic books, like, they just used him way too much. It was like, well, not like with Joker, but you know, with Joker, kind of the same thing. Where for some reason, they just overused the Joker who laughs to like in an amazing amount. I thought there was a electrical thing over here. One of my favorites is the Sinestro Corps Batman, because it just makes so much sense, you know. The first time I ever got the Man-Bat jump scare in Arkham Knight. Yeah, it's pretty iconic, isn't it? Oh shoot, I'm so stupid. I knew what I need to do. Oh, you need to press a button over here, right? Or something. Alright, for right now, we'll just continue on here. Sinestro. Yeah, the Sinestro Corps Batman. He uses fear to get the job done. I'm a big fan of Sinestro. His comic book series back in the New 52 era was excellent. And they kind of... Every time he shows up in the Green Lantern stuff, it's always a fun time. Yeah, we gotta go around and press the button. Hey, bud. Come on, Batman. Pool. All right, we're gonna have to cheese this a little bit, maybe. There we go.
I've hacked into the council CCTV. The council.
Might as well get this. Blackest Night, you had some characters become lanterns. Yes.
Members are coming back. They don't look happy. They're telling Strange that they're disappointed in him. That they never believed Protocol 10 would need to be activated.
But they gave him permission, didn't they?
Good evening. Protocol 10 will commence in 30 minutes. You all have specific
30
orders
minutes?
for this situation. Follow them.
Do you still need an answer? Bruce, I don't like this. Be careful.
30 minutes game time is not exactly 30 minutes real life, huh? Alright, there's the electrical current. We'll double electrocute it just to be. Oh. Oh man. On that same thought process, I really like the black mask too. I just wish that like Ordnance could have made him a really good villain in that, but instead, you know what they did. I don't need to tell you guys. Alright. There's a lot of villains with some lost potential, or missed potential, I should say. "30 minutes game time is 30 minutes." Yeah. 30 years. Okay. Huh? Batman! That was the easiest little skip and a hop you could ever do. Unbelievable. Yeah. You know what? Just cheese it. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's press the button. Roman Sionis. Oh, there was the Catwoman trophy there, too. Okay, so now, let me get out of the way here, so I don't accidentally catch it while it's coming back around. Oops. Jedi Batman win? Like I said, it's kind of, you know, Jedi Batman kind of the same as like a Green Lantern type Batman, you know, or Sinestro Corps. They got kind of Force-ish abilities, right? Constructs. Alright, we gotta do this. There. Oh, right at the end. Ugh. Yeah, Batarang. You go against the family, Batarang. Go against the family. One of my favorite versions of Joker is Death of the Family, where he cuts off his own face. It's pretty brutal. Green Lantern Corps Batman, honestly OP. The amount of willpower this man has, yeah. That's why I like the in the metal run in the comic books. There's a version of Batman who becomes a Green Lantern, and the power corrupts. Like his willpower is too strong, he corrupts everything. It's actually really interesting. As much as I don't like the Batman who laughs, all the other Batmans from the metal run are pretty cool, and they don't get enough love. I forgot about that.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're safe.
You're lucky. I could have killed you with this thing.
Believe me, Doctor. When someone takes a swing at me with a pipe, they don't get the chance to apologize. What's been happening?
I did what you said. I stayed at a site and kept an eye on what they were up to. They've been placing things on the floor in the next room. I don't know what they are.
Sounds like Joker's trying to stop me with mines.
You don't know what mines are, Doctor?
Do I look worried?
Worried? No. Sick? Very. You look terrible.
Don't worry about me. Get back to wherever you've been hiding. I'll deal with the mines.
Mine? Okay, I just want to double check. I don't think there's any more trophies in here or Riddler stuff in here.
And then she said, not even with yours.
That's funny. And then what? Did she
I'm
do
a
it?
doctor, not an engineer.
Of course she did. I mean, look at me.
That thug's armed with proximity mines.
Oh no!
Jay, he looks better, right? It's a freaking miracle. Yesterday he looked
Here's a
like
good way to
crap.
take out
Today,
thugs
the
with
real
proximity
Joker.
mines.
What?
I've got this way covered.
Oh, there's a Riddler guy in here too. That was that was close. That was close. I thought this guy was gonna stay looking the one way, but he looked the other way. Oh fuck.
Come on. Another one down over here.
Watch out for that mine.
Come on, he's up.
Oh.
Damn it, he's out cold.
Ah!
Over here.
Ah!
Huh? He's gone. I lost him. Find him now.
These stupid ass mines. Drop a smoke pellet. Okay, never mind. It's better to restart anyway.
Get up, bats! Hey, you ain't looking so good.
But might I say, you're looking mighty fine there, Joker. Okay, we're gonna do it a lot better this time, okay? Alright.
That's funny, man. And then what? Did she
That
do it?
thug's armed with proximity mines.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. I'm gorgeous.
So what's the deal with Jay? He looks better, right? It's a freaking miracle. Yesterday he looked like crap. Today, the real Joker.
Thank God. I mean, who the hell wants Harley in charge? Between you and me,
Foreshadowing.
It's looking like a rerun of last time.
I missed.
you heard the boss.
Well, I got one of them at least.
You were right. I found someone.
Okay.
I'll cover this. Come on, wake up. Damn it, he's out
No.
cold. What the hell's going on here?
I thought he was close enough.
This ain't right.
Damn it.
Must be the bats screwing with us.
This ain't right. Must be the bat screwing with us.
Do you realize how much it costs to train you guys?
Hi. I don't get to do those as much as I want, you know? There's some takedowns that are just so rare, you know? It's unfortunate.
What's going on here? I thought we were in charge.
This guy thought that you were in charge. Alright. Yeah, sure. Take out the mine guy here.
Line in position. Priming now.
Oh, this guy's mining too? Mining for diamonds?
Oh, I think I just heard someone go. Get that nice hard door. Find the bloody tunnel.
You heard the Joker. Man down! Man down!
Can knock out smash him because this guy is going to be like, my gun! That guy was just minding his own business. Tee.
Hey, Batman! You took out those idiots like a man who hasn't only got hours left to live. Well done. I'll be seeing you soon.
Anything else in... Oh, that's not what I wanted. We got something here, something there. Wait, there's a breakable oh, there's probably... Wait, where's that breakable object? It's not this one. There must be another one on the ground floor here. Okay, that's nothing. There it is, okay. Alright. Come on, Batman, just smash it out of the way. There it is. We still need to go over there, okay. Oh yeah, you can, this is another way to do this. You know, sometimes you just forget about the secondary ways. Oh, fuck. Dropped right on there. Okay, so... If I remember, are they? No, they're not here. Eventually, there'll be, Hammer and Sickle will be right there. I think you gotta fight Hammer one more time. There's a riddle in the room where I came from? Oh. How did that happen? Let's go back. Yeah, we can't get this one yet, but we should be able to get... Weird. Not sure how I missed this. Oh, it's one of these, okay. Okay, let's see, where is this one at? Oh, you know what? Yeah. The unusual perspective one is, somewhere else. I'm trying to remember where that one is. Really? Unusual perspective on this one. I don't think, no. Hope you guys have a great time. Gonna have some sleep before school. We'll definitely listen to the podcast while sleeping. Hey, thank you so much, Sleek Harp, for coming to the stream today. Thank you again for the follow. I really appreciate that. And we'll talk to you later. I think... I could be wrong, but I think it's right there. Okay. Ugh. Oh, it's... Yeah, we're gonna be ending here soon anyway. I do want to eat. Oh, man. There we go. Okay. No, no. Okay. Yeah, if anyone wants to join the Discord, !Discord, always welcoming new members. So we'll come back to this on tomorrow. Should be able to play tomorrow. Just having a lazy day tomorrow, so should be able to play a little bit more. Yeah, we'll have to come back for these guys, but no, it's not this one. Gotta go up and over. So yeah, essentially what you do is you go into here. Yeah, that mine must be faulty. Yeah. Oh, there's another one there. I don't need to be in the box anymore. Batman's mine. No. Oh fuck! Where'd that come from? Alrighty. I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's go say hi to Harley.
Oh, look who it is.
Well, look who it is.
Man? Come to stick the knife in some more? Well, go on then. I don't care. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not even gonna tell you about the crap Joker took from Freeze and locked up in the boiler room.
Locate the freeze technology stolen by Joker. That is... You have to go in like an elevator over here. So... Yeah, okay. Toughen. Riddler isn't very good with these passwords.
You heard all that Protocol 10 bull that Strange has been spouting? What the hell's his problem? Didn't he give us these guns in the first place?
Yeah, I thought he wanted the Joker to win.
See ya!
Batman! Batman!
It's me, it's me! Okay. That was the wrong place. We need to go over here. Now, we shouldn't have any more... Oh, we do... Okay, wait, there's still one more we need to get that I just remembered about. We need the line launcher. Easy pickings, eh? Joker's sick bed. Okay. So if we go in here, I don't... Yeah, it's not going to automatically have us go. It just, this is where you want to go. This. I don't think there's anything else in here, but, so next stream, we're going to go down the elevator, of course. which I think is right here. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna go down the elevator and we're gonna get the Mr. Freeze stuff. And that'll be it. We'll do the big brawl in the whatchamacall. And yeah, thank you to everyone who came by the stream today. Oh man, I really appreciate it. I don't normally stream on Sundays, so it's nice to see a good amount of people come. Now, I did accidentally. I thought that the Microsoft event was today, which is the main reason why I streamed, but obviously I was incorrect. But thank you to everyone who came by the stream today. Extra thanks to TX Midget 25, to 2015 Sleek Harp, and Darkwing for the follows today. Also thank you to Ninja, Coco, NES Collector, Marie, and Lukester for the hosts. Thank you to Coco for the resub, right? Coco, did you resub today? Yes, for the resub. Thank you to Greedy Waffles for the 100 bits. And Educator Gamer for the 5 bits. Yeah. Let's find someone to raid. How about that? Let's go ahead and raid. Let's go ahead and raid Box. He's playing Super Smash Brothers. Friend of the channel. Hashtag is Ferret Raid. Exclamation point raid to get the hashtag there. And I should be back tomorrow. Yes. Alright, so thank you once again to everyone who came by the stream today. I'm going to go through as many people as I can remember. So we got Marie, NES Collector, Lukester, General Kenobi, Sleek Harp, Coco Gamer, Greedy Waffles, not Coco Gamer, Coco Control, that's his new name, right? Cratch Tube, Callus, and also anyone who's currently lurking the stream as well. I do appreciate it. I don't mean to forget your names, but if I do, I apologize. So, yes, I appreciate everyone coming by today. Really do appreciate it. Show Box some love. Hashtag is Ferret Raid. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. See ya!